In this video, I'm going to show you everything that happens in New Game Plus when you finish the story, the main story of the game, and go into playing the game again for the second time. So judging by my time of completion, at least on my save file, it took me about 1 day and 15 hours to finish, well, the main story and 2 of the side stories in the game. So that's 39 hours to finish the Crimson Fleet story, which is one that I finished, I really enjoyed, and you get paid a lot for that one. It's crazy. I also did the United Colony story, which was very, very fun as well. And of course, the main story to finish it all off and finish the game. The final quest being the One Giant Leap, and this is after you basically get all of the artifacts in the entire game and you get to jump to Unity. Now, before you do this quest, I recommend you put a save down because with the New Game Plus, a lot of things are taken away from you, but you also do gain a few things as well. Now, I'm not going to spoil any cutscenes or actually story-specific content on the screen. Right now, you are going to see some stuff that you do get when you do start a new world. This is me within my New Game Plus, which is essentially me going through the multiverse, through the Unity, to a new universe where I now wear the Starborn armor like this over here. And you can also tell I have the Starborn ship right behind me, which is kind of sad because I really liked my other ship that I left behind in my main world because I spent like 250,000 credits on that ship. And this one feels like a big downgrade in a way. You'll see it starts you off with a quest, basically going back to the lodge and see if you can pick up a trail of the artifacts and essentially just keep collecting it and keep going to Unity and repeating the cycle of the Starborn. You become the NPCs that attack you throughout the game, which is quite crazy. So it is pretty cool that they give you the option to replay the game with your skills. Of course, you do keep your skills as well as your level. So you keep all the skills that you've acquired while playing, and by default, because of your skills, you do keep your level as well. So I finished the game at level 36. The saddest thing is that you, of course, like I mentioned, you lose your ships. Any ships that you owned do not exist in this one. Even though you took your ship through the Unity portal and you ended up here, you somehow lost all of your stuff. You don't have any items, no weapons, not a single thing. You'll see in your inventory, you only have one item, and that is your Starborn spacesuit. That's literally it. The only thing that you have. It sells for 62,000 value. I mean, if you wanna sell this, you kind of get a nice head start on some money. You can buy some weapons and some ammo, I guess. Of course, you have 0 credits, and you don't even have a gun, dude. You have literally nothing. So no items, no money, no ships. You're back at the scratch of the game with worse than what you started with in the first game where you first found that artifact on the main world. This one, you actually start out at the New Atlantis. If you're not keen on doing a New Game Plus and starting from the beginning, like I said, keep a save just before that lost quest on the previous one so that you can always go back and go load that save file, which is actually this one over here for me, which is right after the end of the quest. And honestly, all I have to do is go ahead and fly into space. So if I wanted to, I could go ahead and do every single side quest now while I still have all my items, all my amazing guns, and everything that I've collected thus far, including my amazing spaceship that I'm gonna sorely miss on my new playthrough. I hope you guys are having a good time with your game, and if this video was helpful and interesting to you, thank you so much for watching, and see you guys around.